So you became really famous on the internet for this 1,000-day video project.
Yes.
That's where I knew you when there was almost nobody on Facebook, and you were like probably the main protagonist. I remember you. I remember this guy called Prince E. Yeah, which is
he is huge
still a really big deal.
And Darman and Jay Shetty.
Yeah,
that's it.
Do you guys know each other? You're friends?
We know each other, but we're actually not friends.
Okay.
But we're friendly.
Yeah.
But we actually I haven't met Jay Shetty in my life.
You live right now in Dubai?
I live wherever I need to live.
Okay.
So Dubai, Singapore, San Francisco.
But you actually studied in the US on Harvard, right?
Yes. So I was born and raised in Israel.
Okay.
Then I came to America for college.
Okay. You applied to Harvard to study what?
Economics and computer science.
Okay.
So probably similar to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you study?
I studied computer science and music.
Oh, and music. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I definitely did not study music.
Yeah, I probably wish I would study economics, but music was also pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the idea of combining valuable skills, and I think coding is definitely a really valuable skill.
Yeah.
And on that time, I was thinking of combining it with music, but right now I combine it with YouTube, with videos, with production, But why did you study computer science?
There is no future without technology. If you don't understand technology, you have no future. So that's why I had to know how machines work. It's so important.
Yeah.
And if I was 70 years today, I would probably want to learn how machines work as well. It's magic.
Yeah, and mainly people don't really know how like the internet works.
Yeah.
We were born in this era where everything is like so advanced that it's really hard to catch up sometimes.
Yes.
Like if you ask me how does a laptop work, I can explain it like barely.
Yes.
But in a really general sense. But when you dig like into the...
Nobody actually knows.
Yeah, that's why the main solution of troubleshooting is turn off your computer, because no one really knows the integral process of computing right now.
But if I ask you, how does LLMs work?
What's that?
AIs, how large language models work. That is the next big thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like I need another course.
Yeah.
Just to understand how to code like machine learning.
You did AI coding when you were in college?
No, I didn't. It wasn't a thing back. I mean, it was a thing, but not for me.
I remember I coded like really. I remember coding in Prolog, which changed the paradigm in which coding is normally produced, which is like imperative, and AI, as I understood it, was more declarative. So you only stated some information, and the program through its algorithm concluded stuff, and I remember doing like something like really basic, but it wasn't really a thing.
Not a thing.
You graduated in 2014?
2014, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you ended up in a software company.
Yeah, I was working at Venmo, which is PayPal. I was coding at PayPal for 2 years. And then I was like, this is not for me. I was not a good developer.
Why? Why did you feel it was not for you?
I was just not good enough. My colleagues were so much smarter than me. And I didn't want to do something I'm not good at. And that's, I think everybody should ask themselves honestly, are you good at your job? If you're not good at your job, you should find another career. Because I was a terrible software engineer, but I'm great at making 1-minute videos. So I want to do something that I'm good at. And that's why I quit my job.
But you think it was a skill problem because you studied in Harvard? That's not an easy task.
Yeah.
Or it was more like an ambition kind of way, because I identify with what you're saying, because I also studied computer science, and I met really intelligent and smart people in the industry.
And they were better than you.
Yeah, and they were better than me, and it kind of gave me some humility, because I entered my career with really high notes, and then I met people who were smarter than me, and it was like, wow, okay, there's another league in this thing. Mm-hmm. But it was also a thing of vision in a way that I wanted to use my skill to build something else, and some people, which is completely valid, wanted to use their skill to solve specific problems in the software industry.
Yes.
So for me it was more of I don't know, using this skill to build something for me instead of of solving a problem for somebody else.
Yes, that makes sense. I think it's just maybe we can be good at engineering, but we didn't want to be. We didn't want to pursue that and put the effort to become good at engineering. So I wanted something else.
You had any other hobbies besides? Well, in that you were making videos in that year, like in 2015, 2014, or you were interested in the format?
No. So I guess the question is, how did I become interested in videos?
Yeah.
I was interested in reaching a lot of people in a very short time. So what is the one thing that makes you reach a lot of people in a very short time? It's not text. It's not newspapers. It's not images. It was videos. So that's why I had to become a video maker.
And did you like the medium, or it was just a
means to an end,
practical approach?
It's a practical approach.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make videos. That's why these guys are so much better than me at making videos. I don't know how to make videos. I do know that videos will help me get my message across.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's great because I'm against the idea of romanticizing a format or a medium, and I think because I ended up in videos in a similar fashion. I started actually with a written blog, like a text blog, and I came to the same realization that no one was reading my articles, but if I made videos about the same information,
exactly,
the results are going to be exponentially better.
Exponential. And if you make it into a 1 minute video instead of a 1 hour video, it's exponentially exponential.
Yeah. And in that year, the 1 minute format was really, really popular. I think right now it's different. I think long format is maybe thriving or
now?
Or not.
Wow. It took us 5 minutes of talking to disagree.
you think no?
I think
I think TikTok is a big counter argument to what I'm saying.
And YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, and YouTube
and
Shorts.
Instagram Reels.
Yeah, but in terms of maybe profit,